day 2 of this spread this chicken manure. I'm loading the other way to stay upwind. I must be getting used to it. It doesn't smell as bad today. Last night, oh man. Of course, there's not as many hot spots in it, but I don't think this was 25 ton. Maybe if it, like I say, if it's wet, it's had a little bit of moisture to it. Be the last scoop, and then we'll spread it. I still don't have the whole field covered, and I don't know, it doesn't look that thick. I don't know, gonna need more. All right guys, so the guys that did my planting were just here. They looked over the corn, and he wasn't 100% sure on the problem, but he thought maybe it was a planter issue, that the ground was a little harder, he didn't have enough down pressure, or he didn't have it set to go deep enough. So I don't know, the agronomist is still coming. We decided we're not going to replant at this point in the year. We're not going to get much out of it. He said if I was doing silage it would be fine, but trying to grow grain, planted in July, it's just not feasible. So it kind of is what it is at this point. So the agronomist will be here on Friday, and I want to see if we get some ideas. It's a little early to put nitrogen on yet, and I don't want to put any on before this heat wave that's coming. We have a pretty nasty heat wave that's on the way. Days in the high 90s, so I don't want to have that sun beating down on that nitrogen, having it evaporate or anything. I don't know. I was going to spray the soybeans today, but as you can see, it's a little bit windy, so I'm going to wait and see if it calms down tonight and try to get some done. So basically, just keep spreading manure. And when I get up here, you might be able to see it. The neighbor is cutting what looks like, I don't know if it's oats or barley or what. Probably oats. Probably going to be starting hay in there. That's what it looks like to me. That's why it's so green. All right, we got this pile cleaned up finally. 13, this is the 13th load, so like I say, it's not a giant manure spreader, but it's definitely better than shoveling, I'll say that. So I got this cleaned up. I might just backblade it a little bit to spread out some of these lumps. So we'll have a dead spot here for a little bit, and then all of a sudden we'll have 12-foot tall grass probably. So this is the first real loader work that the 395 has done since I bought it. So far it's doing all right. Everything seems to work. I do like that the hydraulics are fast on it. The bucket controls are responsive and fast, because I don't like slow loaders that take a while. That 2001 loader on my 560 was so slow. You had to have the tractor roaring to get any kind of response. But again, the 560 wasn't really a loader tractor. It was something that was kind of adapted to make into a loader. I know a lot of guys used them, but hydraulics, I think, have come a long way from 1960 to 1992, and what they are today, it's almost amazing. But All right, I'm gonna spread this last load on the field. I think we got a good coating over the whole thing. Like I said, I don't think that was 25 tons. I just can't see it. Because I tried to get it spread evenly over the whole field. I have one spot where I left a little lump. I'd opened the end gate before I started moving, so I have to go with the loader and smooth it out a little. So yeah, this will be the last trip, and you can watch my neighbor combine. And I'm hoping the wind dies down because I have a lot of acres to spray yet. So we'll see. All right, back down at the shop. There's probably no sense in washing off the manure spreader before I bring it back because it sits out all its life. Anyway, it's gonna get rained on. I think I'm gonna take my new leaf blower and blow out all the dust and dirt into this cornfield, so at least there's no chaff or residue on it. All right, we're taking the spreader back. It's like 2 or 3 miles. It's not real far. Get this skeleton thing off the farm. I gotta power wash my tractors off. All right, guys, that's where we're gonna end another video, another day. Today was pretty long, and I only slept about 2 hours last night, so I'm starting to do some pretty clumsy things, so it's time to quit. Anyway, what I managed to get done today, I kind of stopped filming, so I figured I'd just give you guys the update. The corn post-emerge is sprayed. That's done. The corn post-emerge. So the corn is done until we move on to top dressing, which we're going to be doing very shortly here. We have a real nasty heat wave coming. I want to make the hay during that heat wave, and then once the heat wave is over, then we're going to go back to the putting the nitrogen on. I don't want to put nitrogen on and all of a sudden it not rain, and we have this blazing sun for about 4 or 5 days. I don't want the nitrogen to evaporate, so we're gonna hold off. And the corn isn't quite high enough yet. I like it to be high up to the front axle here on the 685. I want to be the last thing that can get through the field when I'm putting nitrogen on. So tomorrow's rain and the next day's rain, so we probably won't have a whole lot to do. But anyway, I finished spraying the corn. I have the sprayer here with some water in to go start the post-emerge. Did I say pre on the corn? It's the post on the corn is done, not the pre. I'm going to finish the post on the soybeans, hopefully. I have enough here to do one field that's off by itself. So we'll put the herbicide in maybe after the rain is over. I would do it tonight yet, but I'm just about finished. So that's done. I brought the hay elevator down from the upper shed. That's down here and ready to go. I've unloaded as many wagons as I can without an elevator. So now we have the elevator. We're going to get set up. Depending on the rain tomorrow, we'll get the 2 wagons here yet that are loaded, get them unloaded and empty for this last one last hurrah for first cutting haymaking. So we got that down, that's ready to go. I got all the loose chaff on a wagon in the top of the barn. I cleaned up the barn floor. There's probably, I don't know, 10 bales worth of chaff. We're going to run that through the baler again. So I want to get set up to do that. So I managed to get the barn floor cleaned up. I took the spreader back to the neighbor. You guys saw that. That's out of here and done with. All that manure spread. So that's what I've been up to this afternoon. Just a lot of little stuff. I am glad the post is done in the corn. I'm seeing pretty good weed control so far. So we'll see. We'll start with the beans, and I'm going to try to do the hay and the beans kind of in the same week. The bean fields have a lot of weeds in them, so 2 days of rain. I'll be ready for a little bit of a break here, I guess. So we're getting it done. So just an update, guys. I'm going to close everything up, get a shower. I still smell like chicken manure, and try to get some sleep. It's a little early to go to sleep, but I got 2 days of rain coming. So all right, I'll leave you guys there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more as we keep trying to make some progress. I have a lot to do yet, but we are making progress. So all right, thanks for watching, guys.